So, Michael, I understand that you are an instructional designer, and you and I, we've talked about designing courses together then. We've talked about that topic. What would you say really makes an asynchronous course effective?
Well, I think I'll talk about the most effective course I've ever taken, but I also want to say up front, it's very specific, meaning that um, I've taken a lot of courses online, I've built a lot of courses online, and I've realized that there are so many different kinds of learners out there that are learning for different reasons and learning different topics and need different types of courses. Um, but the most effective asynchronous course that I've ever taken, two actually. Well, first, I'm being specific because the courses that I am attracted to are courses that are building skills. I'm trying to build data analytics skills in database management and Microsoft Excel and things like that. So I'm talking about courses that are skills based. The two most effective courses that I've taken, one in SQL and one in Excel, were very tied to real world problem solving, things that you might encounter on in the workplace, and they were very actionable. Okay, so in terms of the MySQL course and the Excel course, I came into the course and I was treated like a junior developer. One of them was I was working at a DVD store, and one of them I was working at a fictitious coffee shop. And the way the course was structured was you would learn some of the material, and then your employer would deliver a memo. They would need something from you. They would need data sorted in a certain way, or they would need to know how many units are being sold on the East Coast, or what's the cost of the coffee. So you would have a real world problem to solve, and you would solve it, and then there would be a explanation video that would go over the process if you didn't get it right. But if you were working through the material, you would learn something, get a problem to solve or a task to do, and then work on completing the task. And then the solution video would make sure you are on the right track. And you would keep doing this task after task after task. And for me, it was very effective. And I found that in those courses, I didn't really need to go through as a group. I didn't need sort of a live mentor. Now, I'm not saying those things aren't very important in the online learning world. It just so happens that those kind of courses, they were almost like going through a great book. It was almost like it was fine to go through it yourself and do your problem solving and thinking and learning on your own. But in other types of online courses, I find that there's all kinds of other tools that are necessary, like teacher motivation is a big component to some courses. A lot of feedback is a great component for other online courses. Going through as a group is a great way to go through certain online courses. I think they're all important and they're all should be developed in this world of online learning. But I just think that when it comes to learning a specific skill, I enjoy the real world actionable courses that put me in the role of junior developer with things to learn and then things to do.